I bet. Welcome back to another episode of Toxiris Rates. We got only 2 albums, but a couple singles today, so let's get right into it. Alright, so as I'm recording this, no surprises. There's no Donda yet. It says now on Apple Music that it's dropping on August 9th. We'll see about that. In case it does, I'll make a special episode just talking about it, reviewing that project on this channel, and I'll rank it on the main channel. But yeah, at this point we only got 2 albums. We'll get into that later. First, let's get into the singles. First one I want to talk about is Rico Nasty-Buss. People clown Coi Leray for jumping on that Playboy Cardi wave. Rico Nasty now jumped on it too. To be fair, Rico Nasty did it a whole lot better than Coi Leray. If you just compare the 2 songs, I'm not the biggest fan of that wave overall, and I don't think Rico Nasty executed it too well. But I still think just because Rico Nasty has a natural hype in her voice and it's just naturally energetic, like you can say about her what you want. Like if you listen to her voice, she's not as calm as maybe my voice. She's like, you listen to her voice, you be like, okay, damn, come on, bitch, chill, calm down. So yeah, Rico Nasty-Buss, pretty good song. Nothing for me personally, but if you like that Cardi style with a bit of hype, maybe check it out. Then we got KSI and Lil Wayne-Lose. Yeah, nah. People told me to check out more KSI music, and I haven't checked out one of his albums so far, only a couple singles. And this was not good. This is not motivating me to listen to more KSI, honestly, because he didn't do too bad, but Wayne, bruh. Look, I listened to that Wayne, listened to 1 or 2 Wayne projects until now, and I gotta say they're not bad. But this, where's the Lil Wayne that was on a Gang Gang by Polo G? Where's that one? Cause this one spits pretty good verse, but it just like the flow is good. Don't get it twisted, but the rest, like the voice and the auto tune, horrible, bruh. Definitely the worst song that dropped today. KSI did but not good either. Like nothing special about this track. It's pretty generic and bad in my opinion. Then we got Lil Tecca featuring Gunna-Repeat It. I've seen people that said they were waiting for this. I've seen people hype this up a lot. To me, it's just, well, it's what you expect from a Lil Tecca and Gunna song. Like, I don't know, nothing special. Pretty good beat, nothing too interesting. The vibe is right. Gunna delivers a pretty good feature, as you know it from Gunna. Lil Tecca does his part too, but other than that, nothing special, honestly. I don't know. I might just have to give it a couple more listens, but I don't see anything special to it. Then we got Hotboii-Oath, and honestly, for me, this is kind of a return to form. Honestly, I feel like Hotboii is slowly going back to the times where I really enjoyed his music, which is mostly the Cut the Fan On project. I didn't like Double O Baby too much. It had a couple good songs, but mostly I feel like he's going back to those times. Now, that's hard to say because he's going to jail soon, or as far as I know, he's going to jail soon, or he's still on the run. I don't know. But this song is very good, honestly. Really enjoyed it. A bit more maybe hyped than most of the Double O Baby or Cut the Fan On stuff. But still good. I enjoyed it, honestly. One of the better Hotboii singles I've heard recently. Then we got Best Friends for Life by YNW Melly Lil Tjay. And I don't know if this is just me, but I only found the censored version of this one on Spotify. Like I usually, if you go to your release radar and everything for all the Spotify users, there's often like the censored version, for me at least. But this time, no matter where I looked, I only found like with like all the words bleed. Like I was like, huh? What is that? I don't get it. Maybe it's just my Spotify that's tripping. I don't know. To me, that's a huge downside. Like if this is literally how the song is made, bruh. Okay, you cannot have a Lil Tjay verse and just censor that. Overall, it's a pretty good song. I feel like Melly did could have done better. Honestly, obviously, at this point, all the Melly things we get are 2 years old. I think he's been locked up for 1.5 years or 2 years right now. So I cannot complain about Melly's performance. nothing too great. This could have been a throwaway. But Tjay does his part and comes in with a really smooth flow. So I quite enjoyed that one. But overall, pretty good track. Nothing too crazy in my opinion. Then last but not least, if it comes to the tracks, we got Take My Breath by The Weeknd. Kind of a disappointment for me personally. I enjoyed it, don't get it twisted. But as someone who loved After Hours, I even got that shit on a CD. I love that project. One of my favorite projects of 2020 easily. I'd even say top 10 to top 5. This song just doesn't reach that level for me personally. It's not a bad track at all. I said it. I quite enjoyed it, and I added it to my playlist. It's a good track, but since this is like the first teaser, at least I'm hearing, for his upcoming project, I don't know how hyped I want to be for that project. That's just what I'm saying. So overall, it's pretty vibey. It's good. It's nothing bad, but doesn't live up to the hype that After Hours left me with personally. So then we get into the 2 projects I listened to today. I know there's a couple more, but honestly, I'm not too interested in the Fredo Bang one. I listened to the first couple songs and they were not interesting to me. You Know the Activist, I might listen to that one later, but I don't know. Right now, I feel like these are the 2 most important ones, at least for me. That's Independence Day by Fredo, first of all. This is the second Fredo project I'm hearing overall, and the second one he's dropping this year. The first one was Money Can't Buy Happiness. Now Independence Day, his second one this year. And honestly, damn, this is even better. I really enjoyed that other project, okay? I was like, that was I think it was in my top 20 albums of 2021 so far. But that album is getting kicked off by an album from the same artist now. Like, yo, he comes with the energy. He comes with songs that gave me goosebumps. He comes with great lyrics, great storytelling. Fire album. Fire, literally. I have nothing to complain about. There's like 1 or 2 tracks that I didn't add to my playlist from like 14. So, yeah, I did enjoy this project. Not the best one today. We're talking about that one a bit later. But a very good one. And I can only recommend listening to it in case you haven't yet. Now we get into the last project, to the last topic overall, and to my favorite drop of the day, which is Nas Kings Disease 2. Now, as the people who watch Toxiris Discovers might know, I recently, I think a couple weeks ago, just listened to the first Kings Disease because it's Grammy winning. I really like Nas, so I thought I'd listen to it. And I was kind of disappointed by that one. It was a good album, but not Grammy winning for me. Now, after listening to Kings Disease 2, if Kings Disease 1 was Grammy winning worthy, then Kings Disease 2 should be even more, because I think it's far better. I think I gave Kings Disease a 7.5 out of 10, and I just shooting that out right now, I'd probably get this as 8.5 or 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. That Lauryn Hill verse, crazy. The Eminem verse could have been the best verse on the album. Could have been a top 10 verse of the year, because that rhyme scheme at some point I was like, yo bro, calm down. But at first he was going kind of fast and that sounded kind of off, and then when he ended his verse, he still had a crazy flow, but he was just completely offbeat, and that sounded hella trash. So I don't know, I feel like he ruined his own verse just by trying too hard. But it's a pretty good verse still. Just feel like you could have cut that. Still, the Nas album is great. Again, production by Hotboii, and I absolutely love the production on here. The samples are great. How Nas floats over these beats, it's absolutely crazy. What was a bit of a disappointment for me personally was the Blast feature, because I really enjoy Blast, as some of you might know, and it was really short. I could have used the Blast hook, honestly, but he did his part, and I'm happy for him that he's on the Nas album. I think that's a huge accomplishment. And yeah, with that being said, I'm happy for Blast. I'm happy for Nas that Kanye didn't drop today, because I think that would have been his biggest competition of the day. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think about these project songs, whatever, in the comments, and have a great one.
Remember back then, all them hoes ain't want me. Now I'm ballin', all them same hoes on me. Mama told me that this came with the money and the motherfucking fame, even though I feel the same. I'm that nigga now, I'm that nigga now, I'm that nigga now, I'm that nigga now.